And it's the BPOs that's helping us in the areas where we need help the most. That's why I'm spending a lot of time. I even gave up the mayorship, and I create this concept of mayor of the night. But my focus is to help the industry.
Maayong buntag, I am Lana Osmeña of KMC Solutions, and we are here in Cebu City, which is one of the Philippines' fastest growing business hubs and a key player in the country's IT BPO and global services industry. Joining us today is the current Vice Mayor of Cebu City and a key architect of Cebu's modern economic growth. A former 3-term mayor and congressman, he helped drive landmark developments like the South Road project and Cebu's rise as a major BPO and investment hub. Vice Mayor Tomas Osmeña, welcome and thank you for being here.
Hi. Hey. Hi, Lana. Thank you for having me.
So we are here today because there's a lot of growth around Cebu. Businesses are investing, talent is growing, and the BPO and shared services industry is booming. So I want to talk about it with you. The opportunities, the challenges, and where you see Cebu is heading. So are we ready?
Yes, of course.
Then let's get started. Cebu is now the second largest BPO hub in the Philippines. It accounts for around 15 to 17% of total BPO in revenues nationwide. And the sector employs hundreds of thousands of Cebuanos. So we were just talking about it earlier, and now we have about 160,000 to 200,000 employees.
And growing, yeah.
And growing. At KMC, a lot of our enterprise clients choose Cebu and tell us the same thing. The talent is here. The infrastructure is growing, and the cost equation just makes sense. So from your vantage point as Vice Mayor, what makes Cebu so magnetic to global businesses right now?
We are responsive to the industry. We react and adjust to industry. One of the major problems is that in the call center industry, there are many people who work at night because they follow US time. The activities are at night. And the employees and workers, professionals, have a hard time adjusting at night. So we now have a government at night. Call it under the name Mayor of the Night.
Mayor of the Night.
Because normally, the mayor is in the daytime and there's no one at night. So we are now geared. And it's not only the city government. It includes the National Bureau of Investigation, PhilHealth, LTO, LTFRB, NBI. You need an ID, whatever you need, we're gearing up for it.
Yes.
And you want it in the middle of the night, you got it. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, no holidays. I call it total support because this dictates our infrastructures. We listen first and then we work based on what's needed by the industry. They have all kinds of problems that we are now trying to set up systems, transportation systems in the middle of the night, medical services in the middle of the night. We're hearing all of these things. We're working on this. Government is really out of touch with the business community. And I don't let that happen, and I'm not going to allow that to happen in Cebu City. We're ready. We're ready to work with you, and we're ready to listen to anything. You tell us what your problems are, and we'll work out something.
Okay, so talking about economic decentralization, Metro Manila, like you just mentioned earlier, has long been the center of outsourcing, contributing to over 36% of national GDP. And of course, congestion there can be a constraint on growth. So in the conversation about decentralizing operations across the Philippines, how do you see Cebu's role in decentralizing economic growth?
When I became mayor of Cebu, there was so much infrastructure work connecting Cebu City going towards the north. And I said, how come there's no road going to the south?
Yes.
So what did I do? Work very hard to change that mindset. And I created the South Reclamation Project and the South Coastal Road. And that's why over the past so many years, the infrastructure all goes to the congested areas, Metro Manila, and the countryside is neglected. That's wrong.
That is actually my second question to you. My next question. Infrastructure. Because it has been one of those topics where there's always a gap between what businesses need and what's actually on the ground.
Okay.
So we have the connectivity, power, reliability, transport, now the disaster response readiness. So what are the priority areas Cebu needs to push hardest to keep that investor confidence strong? And why do you think it should be?
Thank you very much. Let us take the approach. When you do planning, you have to listen to the people. You have to understand the nuances of the people, and then you have to plan accordingly. So it's very dynamic. One of our national policies is that public transportation is made into second-class citizen, and private cars are first class. So that's why we have so many private cars and we have not enough public transportation. That's why I helped introduce the BRT to make private vehicles second-class citizens.
Yes.
What the policy I'm trying to do now is different. No private vehicles can stay here, only public vehicles. Because this will better address our situation.
So you mentioned earlier the Mayor of the Night initiatives. And congratulations, by the way, for this, for making it happen. Because it will benefit a lot of us, not just the IT BPO industry, but all the other private companies as well. Having said that, how important is that kind of support system for the BPO workforce?
The call center industry is the strongest major contribution in helping the urban poor. So much hype given to tourism. It will help boost the economy. But the BPO industry, with the money that comes in, half of it goes to payroll. And I study this. I look at the rank and file and list of all the employees of different BPO companies. They're no rich families. They're all ordinary people. I said, that's what we need.
So now let us talk about talents. This is at the heart of everything. So like us, KMC, the clients tell us that the talent depth in Cebu is genuinely impressive. From customer success, finance and accounting, to IT, creative, and legal support. As the industry moves forward, higher value roles like AI, operations, data science, digital marketing, how does Cebu make sure its workforce stays ahead?
We found a new ally in the University of Cebu, which is the biggest university in Cebu, because the owner says that we are going to focus on upskilling. So that their existing professionals will learn things. That's one of the challenges that I'm looking forward to, working with the industry to develop a course where we can train our existing employees so that they will not become obsolete, simple as that, in the future. So they can become productive. Now, and I can't say what it should be. It should be industry that will tell us. And it's just my job to create the linkage between the education and the government to see to it that we address this issue. But it's very high in my priority, particularly to adjusting to new technologies like AI.
Yes. Well, KMC rode the wave here in Cebu, and now that we have become very successful here, we are looking at expanding in other areas of the Visayas, like Iloilo. So having said that, as Vice Mayor, who has seen our impact in Cebu, What would you tell businesses considering these emerging regional markets about what KMC can do for them?
It's hard to answer that question because each place is different. And you have to get into that area and you have to immerse yourself into that situation and find out what you can do. And this can only be done by immersing yourself and testing new ideas. There's no set formula. And that's always been my outlook in life when I go to some place and I see the mistakes that other people, when they come here, I want this done. I tell them, I don't like to waste your time, but it won't work. This is the best we can do. If you can work with that, then we'll help you out. The talent, we're very trainable. We just need to have the opportunity to get people moving. And there's a lot of gaps that we have to address, particularly in education.
Yes. The other cities saw Cebu make it happen, so now they also want to try.
Yes.
Looking ahead, 5 to 10 years from now, what determines whether Cebu becomes a true global hub for BPO and GCC operations?
I wish I could answer that question. A lot of it would depend on the temperament of the people and the investors. And it's an issue of matching aspirations and frustrations and directions and the environment, whatever is going on out there. We have to learn how to adjust. There's always the danger that we have a set mindset, but we should not have that kind of attitude. There'll be something else that will come up. We should learn how to shift quickly and respond quickly.
We need to be ready to accept change because that's the only thing that's constant. So thank you so much.
Thank you
for joining us and for sharing your insights on Cebu's growth. So to everyone watching, if you're exploring expansion opportunities in Cebu, Iloilo, we invite you to explore KMC in the Visayas. Book a tour with us to see our flexible workspaces and stay ahead of the curve. So thank you once again, Tito Tom, and thank you to everyone for tuning in, and we will see you again next time.